All right, we're back with Casual Conversations with a Senior, and this week we have Miquela Santoro. Hi, Miquela.
Hi, how are you?
Great. We are so excited to have you joining our program, and we can't wait to get to know you through this conversation a little bit. So, talk to us a little bit about your childhood. What are some memorable moments you have from growing up?
So we started out in like a small neighborhood in Beaver Creek. I'm from Ohio, so you guys don't really know where that is, but and then my dad decided to buy land with his best friend from high school, and they split the plot, and we built a house. So that's kind of where I grew up because I was 4 when we moved in, and I have two older siblings, and we are always outside. We have a decent amount of land, so we have like four-wheelers, like a Polaris, a Gator, always outside. My dad put in a basketball hoop outside, and we had a soccer net. So needless to say, like athletics were always kind of being active was always, in the family. We were always doing stuff outside. Um, I would
Let's not forget
say,
about your ballerina career as well, or your
yeah, I've kind
dance.
of done all the sports. I've definitely did 5 years of dance. I got a plaque and everything for like my 5 years, but I was really young. But yeah, that was great. But I was always at sporting events, and one specific thing I remember is I would go on because my brother played travel baseball, and I went with them, and I literally played every single like most of his teammates one on one, like on an outdoor court, and I had no shoes on, and I beat all of them, but I had blisters the whole size of the ball of my foot.
Oh, I can imagine. And they probably
It
were
was so
black too from the concrete.
yes, it was terrible, but I mean I beat them, so
Hey, yeah, and now look where you're headed. You got a Division I scholarship for 4 years at Winthrop, and now you're here at Milwaukee. So it paid off. All that work paid off.
it did, yeah.
Well, talk to us a little bit about your experience being at Winthrop and transferring here. What did you learn there that you feel like you could apply here to help us win a championship?
Yeah, so my two main things, I think, tenacity and perseverance. So I had hip surgery my freshman year, which is why I have a fifth year. It kind of was, you know, a setback because it's like you finally do all that work, build up freshman year, it's like, oh, hip surgery. So
Mm.
I mean that was hard, but you have to overcome and work hard to come back. And then I had about, I would say, 10 staff member changes and like pretty much a whole new team every year. So just keep pushing through all like the changes, yeah, and making sure we make the best of it.
Yeah, well, we're excited that you wanted to have an extra
Right?
set of teammates to be
Yeah,
friends with
excited.
because we're going to take good care of you and we're excited you're part of our family here. So, what aspect of the game, of your game in particular, do you love the most in terms of basketball?
I would say defense. I love defense and I love like competing. And there's always that moment in like a really big game or it just starts and you do a really good play or you score and there's like these goosebumps and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like just set in the moment. And I just love that and the adrenaline rush. And I just think like competing no matter what is just like it's a lot of fun. I enjoy
That's
it.
awesome. Are you a trash talker?
No, I actually laugh when people talk trash. Like one time, okay, quick story. In high school, we were killing this team in tournaments, and this girl, like I was kind of beating her all night, okay, like, and she was guarding me, and she was like, "Come here, come here, come here," and all I said was, "I'm coming, I'm coming." 'Cause
That's
I
great.
can't. It's just, yeah, it's just not my thing, but I just think it's hilarious.
That's funny. Well, we have a few on our team, so be prepared for practices. It gets fun though. We usually similar to
Yeah,
end up laughing about it afterwards because people try really hard.
yeah.
Not, so I mean it's crazy. You get one more year and this is it.
hmm
No matter what. I mean you're playing your fifth year and then you're going to be moving on. What are some of the goals that you have for yourself when you do graduate from college?
So since I already graduated and I'm starting a master's, obviously I want to finish that. I don't really know what I want to do for the rest of my life because that's kind of scary to think about doing one thing for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
But
sure.
if the opportunity to play overseas comes, I'm definitely going to take it. If not, I'm very interested in chemistry. So like working in a lab might be something I'm interested in. I'm not really sure. I'm just keeping all my options open. So
That's nice. Well, where did you get that from? Where's the chemistry kind of background come from?
I took a position my junior year summer, and I did with my organic professor, and I did cancer research where we actually like formulated different variations of a known cancer drug, or what
Wow.
they tried to do. Yeah, and it was really interesting. And I was actually like in the lab putting stuff together, mixing reactions, and kind of enjoyed it. So it
That's
was
pretty neat.
interesting
Well,
to get
your
that side of it.
biomedical degree will come into play because
Right.
awesome when you got accepted to the biomedical master's program at Milwaukee, because that's a really
Mhm.
major to get into. So congratulations on that.
Thank you. I'm super excited.
And then last question, when we get to go down to Ohio, we're going to get to see your family some because we play down there, Northern
Hmm.
Kentucky is pretty close to your home, and so is Wright State. So are you pretty excited to have your family in the stands?
I'm very excited, and it's not just gonna be my mom and my dad. So I'm sure like I'm gonna have like 20 people there, like friends, family,
Great.
everyone. So we'll actually have, some fans at those distance games. But I'm
That's
super
good.
excited because yeah,
That's good. We need those fans when playing on the road.
right.
Well, we can't wait to meet all of them. We can't wait to watch your journey this year through your 5th year here at Milwaukee. And thanks so much for being a Panther.
I'm so excited to get on campus and finally get everything started.
Yep. Well, we'll be seeing you soon. Say bye to your fans.
Bye guys, hope to see you soon.